We get the 10 Commandments reiterated, I suppose, in Deuteronomy chapter 5. And it says, you shall have no other gods before me being Yahweh. Okay, that's now in the first person. You shall not make any carved images of yourself, not bow down to them, or serve them, for I, Yahweh your God, am a jealous God. So then that's still I, first person. But then the third one, you shall not misuse the name of Yahweh your God, for Yahweh will not hold him guiltless who uses his name. So now we're like settled right into third person, which is like Yahweh speaks of himself in third person, guys. Like he does that. He even flip-flops. And this continue. Observe the Sabbath day, keep it holy, as Yahweh your God commanded you. Right? Like, therefore, Yahweh your God commanded you to keep the Sabbath day. The rest of it's all in third person. Remember Yahweh, because then they can read it, and they instead of going, I, Yahweh, they can just go, Yahweh your God did this. Right? It just makes more sense that they would write it not in the first person, because it's not the first person. They're not Yahweh. We all know he's a horrible communicator. We all know that he's the author of confusion. But as an author, you would know, be consistent with your persons, right? Like third person, first person, like at least be consistent. And God doesn't change, and he is immutable. And yet within one list of laws, he flip-flops from first person to third person. And I know that this is petty, but at the same time, if it were true, and that's the part where like all I'm doing is saying, if it were true, if Yahweh said this, right? If it came out of his mouth and he were perfect, he'd be consistent. He would be like, Yahweh says, you shall have no other gods before Yahweh. At least it would be always third person. So what I want is I want a book written by some sort of theologian to tell me why God flip-flops when it comes to which person he uses in these sentences. Because there must be a brilliant reason why a perfect God would flip-flop, unless that's how you should do it. I mean, that's the other thing to say. Like, when like you say that's not good, and it's like, what's good? It's whatever God decides is good. Like, I guess that could be the apologetic. There, I fixed it for you.